It's now up to 50 days of water shortages and frustrations in the St. Thomas-St. John district, and the 50th day was extra difficult. With 7 cruise ships and thousands of tourists in St. Thomas, water shortages made it a tough day in paradise.
I'm downtown here with this restaurant and I'm just about to lose my mind. It's been so chaotic. It's outrageous.
I was excited to have 7 ships in today because that's always good for business, but also a little upset knowing that they really weren't going to be coming downtown because there's no water. They're all going to the resorts, and I don't blame them.
Water shortages at the Water and Power Authority have caused major headaches for businesses and restaurants, which on Wednesday tried once again to stay open and afloat with buckets and bottles of water.
I showed up at 6 a.m. this morning when they turned the water on, filled up every bucket, every jug, every container I could with water so we have water to wash dishes.
But cleaning dishes isn't the only concern. Water shortages have shut down public restrooms, which means that tourists can't use the bathroom.
We check the water regularly, and if we have water, we open. If we don't have water, we close. I hate to turn people away, but there's nothing else we can do.
This is the second time today that the Royal Dane Mall bathroom has had to be shut down. And after 50 days of water rationing, businesses and restaurant owners want to know, when will this be over for good?
We need some answers. You know, what do I tell the tourists? They're going to go back with this kind of news St. Thomas has no water?
WAPA said last week Thursday that water service would be fully restored in 7 to 10 days. But on Wednesday, it said it could be as much as another week or longer.
I think this will be the last week of the hardship that's being experienced. And about a week and a half, there'll be no rationing at all. And maybe earlier than that, there'll be consistent water for the majority of the customers.
But even when water service is restored, the long-term fear is that tourists won't come back because of the water shortages.
I've heard them say they would never come back here again, and they'll tell their friends and their family from wherever they're from, in the States or in Europe, not to come here. And this is going to hurt a lot.
It's hurt enough for the last month and a half. Allison Bourne-Vanek, News 2.